If sound itself isn't just something you hear, but something that shapes reality itself. Ancient cultures believed entire civilizations were built and destroyed by resonance. Today, sound healing is back in the spotlight, but few are asking the real question: why now? Tonight, we explore the forgotten science, the lost history, and the echoes of Atlantis that may still be vibrating through us today. Welcome to ParaTruth.
How's it going, ParaTruthers? Welcome to a brand new episode of ParaTruth Reborn. We are live on 107.7 FM New Orleans, 105.3 FM on the Gulf Coast, and United Public Radio Network. My name is Justin. Eric will be in just a moment, but I want to take a moment to give a shout out to Kat Ward from Paranormal Heart. If you haven't checked out her show, it's amazing and encourages people to tell their stories, their paranormal stories. She'll be out for a few weeks due to cataract surgery, so keep her in your thoughts and prayers as she heals and gets back into the saddle. And you can check her out every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. You probably heard about sound baths or singing bowls, maybe even dismiss them as trendy. I have. But what if I told you these practices are rooted in profound ancient wisdom, backed by groundbreaking science? Prepare to have your perceptions shattered as we reveal how resonant frequencies from indigenous chants to Tibetan bowls genuinely impact your entire being. Now, what has sparked the modern fascination with sound healing versus its deep historical roots? I mean, it's pretty simple. The modern fascination with sound healing is driven by a search for non-invasive stress relief in a high-tech world. It's one of those things that kind of brings you back to your roots in a sense, because this goes way, way, way back in history. While today's trend focuses on sound baths for wellness, for example, its deep roots is thousands of years old, and ranging from Egyptian chants, Tibetan singing bowls, and shamanic drumming used for spiritual and physical healing. Sound has long been considered practical by using certain sound waves to connect a healing vibration. Um, what has been the prevalence of sound as therapy across millennia? Something that really is near and dear to my heart. I had a sound bath. It did not do what I thought it was, but I also wasn't able to concentrate very well. Um, but sound has been utilized in a number of different methods, including voice, rhythm, and instruments to influence physical and mental health. Historically, it has been used to induce altered states of consciousness, reduce stress, manage pain, and promote relaxation. There have been significant scientific studies that plants and animals also respond to music in either a positive or negative manner, dependent on the type of music and sounds played. Something that I always do when I'm growing a garden is I always talk to it. I have sang to a garden on occasion. Um, Now, when speaking of historical practices, however, sound baths actually have ancient roots and have been used for thousands of years for healing purposes. Egyptian priests, for example, used chanting, incantations, and instruments like the sistrum to heal. The Egyptians even built temples acoustically created to amplify such sounds. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Um, the ancient Greeks, the ancient Greek philosopher uh, Pythagoras, if you know the Pythagorean theorem, same guy, um, involved using music for healing. On top of that, Australian Aboriginal cultures use the I've practiced this 100 times and still am probably going to screw it up. The didgeridoo, for healing for over 40,000 years. Shamanic practices have used drumming and chanting, and Tibetan singing bowls, mantras, and chimes have been used in Buddhist and Hindu tradition to promote meditation and relaxation. Today, much of this still exists and is used as a form of sound therapy, though binaural beats, sound baths, and frequency therapies to promote healing and treat. I'm sorry, through binaural beats, sound baths, and frequency therapies to promote healing and treat anxiety, stress, and pain. Um, Now, have you experienced sound healing or frequency meditation? Tell us in our chat here, or even put it in the comments below. Um, Something that I recommend to everybody is the binaural beats. I've used it quite often, and it fascinates me as to, excuse me, how it changes your brain chemistry. Um, Now, some examples. What are some examples of chants and vibrational medicine of indigenous cultures? Um, the Navajo sings healing ceremonies. Medicine people use specific long form chants, such as the Night Way, Mountain Way, or Beauty Way, to restore balance to a patient. Icaros, Amazonian shamanic songs sung by, oh gosh, Crandros. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Or shamans during ayahuasca ceremonies. These are not merely sung, but received from plant spirits to guide visions, cleanse energy blockages, and facilitate deep emotional healing. Sundance songs, plains tribes, uh, intense, rhythmic, and repetitive. These chants are used to other offer prayer for the community, honor ancestors, and seek blessings from the Creator. Um, Excuse me one second here. Okay. The Huachiperi healing songs are from Peru. Specific songs are used for particular ailments such as acucrite, Asuwa for headaches, and Bahichingdine for snake bites. I apologize if I'm screwing these up. These are very different words that I have not heard of before. Sweat lodge songs sung during purification rituals to help participants release mental, emotional, and spiritual toxins. Examples of vibrational medicine and sound practices are drumming, heartbeat of Mother Earth, the rhythmic, steady, and repetitive sound of the drum is designed to induce deep relaxation, promote emotional release, and resonate with human spirit. Rattles and shakers used to cleanse a person's energy field, directing, removing, or shifting negative energy away from the body. Smudging, which